I got 3 quick TikToks here. I'm gonna play them because they're funny, and then we'll talk about them after. This is one just about him talking about Oasis. An Oasis.
What are Oasis doing? Can you imagine being in potentially right now still the coolest band in the world and not doing it because you're in a mard with your brother? Do you know what I mean? I can deal with them dressing like they're in their 20s and being in their 50s, but acting like they're in their 20s. They need to grow up. Stop marding. They're like men of the people. And they're sat around in like Little Venice and Highgate, like crying over an argument with their brother. Grow up. Headline Glastonbury. There is not one person going to a High Flying Birds gig or a Liam Gallagher gig that would not rather be at an Oasis gig. There is not one person that's there going, you know what? I loved Definitely Maybe, but my favourite thing is fucking Noel Gallagher's High Flying. Do me a favour. Get back together. Stop messing around. That's my public service announcement for today.
I mean, speaking the truth, you're going to a Liam Gallagher gig or a Fly High and Birds gig, hoping that you're gonna hear "Don't Look Back in Anger."
Right? Yeah.
You're not like.
Maybe they'll play Champagne Supernova at this gig.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So,
that's so true. And I actually like Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, but he's absolutely right. I would much rather go to an Oasis gig.
The only thing that would make this delivered better is if he said it in auto-tune. Like, have you seen the video of him where there's people fighting at the show? Like, he's like, "Oi, no fighting at my gig." "Oh, no fighting at my gig." Off.
Dude, like I didn't know anything about the 1975 besides the fact that like you guys loved them, and I was like, I don't think it's for me. And I keep seeing clips of this guy, and I love him now. And then when I had to listen to the album for the pod, I was like, man, I was wrong. I was so wrong about this band. And now he's got me. He's like also, well, no, he's a better personality. But like just even his looks, he reminds me a bit of Alex Turner. Like he's just got cool hair. And I think just because he's British, you're like, this is a cool guy. Like the fact that he said marding twice. I don't know what that means. I assume it means fight.
Yeah. I got a good feel for what it means. That's like the British slang thing. Like it feels like they could just make up a word in conversation that they never said before, and they're just gonna assume that you know what
if
they
you
mean.
use it in the right context. Yeah. Like stop doing countertops with your brother.
Like,
oh no, sure. That probably means fighting.
I agree, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah, like
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's childish.
It's childish to just be doing countertops with your
another auto-tune clip that I love is the like one of the recent tours. People were throwing cigarettes on stage, and he's like, as the song starts, because there's auto-tune during the song, and he's like, "Oi, don't throw menthols. I don't like menthols." But it's like in tune with the song. Somebody was throwing menthols on stage, and he's like, "Don't throw menthols."
God, I love that. The second clip is him talking about paid meet and greets. This is the one I think I sent to you. I was like, dude, I love this guy. I'm all in.
If you want to do paid meet and greets, do them. I stand by it, but you take the money. If you're an artist and you do paid meet and greets, do it cash, and you take the money off the fan. I challenge you to do that. Don't put it on the moment. Yes.
Okay,
don't put it on the label.
I don't
put it on the
cash only.
Don't put it on the company. Don't put the responsibility on someone else.
Can we get the Apple Pay over here, please, mate? I got a fan who wants to shake my hand and get an autograph.
Right?
It's fucking gross.
It's absolutely fucking gross that you might now young people being convinced by adults that want to make more money and go, oh yeah, sure. So I'm not judging them. I'm saying, trust me. Do a paid meet and greet where it's 20 quid a meet and greet, and every single fan, before they touch you, go, let me see that 20. And you'll do it for 2 minutes, and you'll never fucking do it again, because you'll realise that it's disgraceful.
That was the one where I was like, I'm fucking all in on this guy. That's so. Dude, he gets so heated.
You should see some of his early interviews. Like when I started listening to him in 2013.
Yeah,
he was very like God complex, like,
right.
And in interviews, it was like the leather jacket era. It was the exact same time that Arctic Monkeys.
Right, that's like
their
at the,
leather
yeah,
jacket
yeah,
era,
yeah. That's
but,
like the height of the Arctic
yeah,
Monkeys. Too.
like 1975 is just like flip side Arctic Monkeys with like ambient music,
Right.
stuff happening as well. With,
Yeah.
like 80s pop influence. But yeah, slick back hair, fucking looking all cool and just like looking like I don't want to be here, and then just like starts like just ripping into religion about how it's like a disease and a plague on like, and it's just like a regular fucking interview. But that was every
Right.
single interview. Like you could probably plan on him just going off
Right.
on some kind of massive fucking topic, and he
Yeah.
does get heated. It's honestly hilarious. So it's funny to see him now just go into interviews and he just talks. He's a real life shit poster.
Right.
He shit posts live.
Yeah,
all
that's
the
so
time.
odd, dude. I gotta watch more. My favorite, like my first, like I think clip I ever saw him is that like they're at some like festival and the girl's like, "What's your favorite essential oil?" And he's like, I don't know, petrol. And she's just like, "What? I don't know what that is." And he's like, "Gasoline, gas." She's just like, "What? What's petrol? I've never heard of that."
Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I love
Yeah,
that.
no, that it's true though. I mean, like imagine being like an artist and you're like over 20 years old and you're meeting these like 13-year-old girls who probably got like $50-$60 or like $100
Yeah.
off of their parents, and they're walking up to you and they're handing that to
Yeah.
your hand, and you're taking this money straight from this 10-year-old
Yeah.
and being like, maybe I should just say hi to them.
Yeah,
Maybe I should,
it's so crazy.
maybe I should just say hi. You
Yeah.
know? Like it's kind of crazy just how monetized literally everything
Yeah.
is for you as an artist. You
Yeah.
know, like, and fucking crazy that even massive artists are still doing that kind of shit, even though there's
Yeah.
some of the richest people in the fucking entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna start ranting about this.
I actually
Like,
saw
Taylor Swift, you know, like there's
Yeah.
probably still meet and greets and like VIP packages that you can
Right.
buy where they're trying to make the most amount of money off of you as possible.
right.
Do they need that?
Yeah.
Probably
No.
fucking not.
Yeah.
She's too big to walk out into the parking lot and like shake hands
Right.
with people now for sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's more of a security concern.
Right.
But yeah, straight up, like you don't need it. Be
No.
nice to your fans.
Yeah.
Like, just show up and fucking say hi to them for 5 seconds.
I saw somebody posted on Facebook last night that they went to like a VIP thing for like Alter Bridge, because the photo they posted was like there's probably like 10 people, like fans in front of the stage, and then just like Alter Bridge was on the stage, but they weren't together. It was like they were all at their individual thing, and then somebody was like, "Turn out for a photo," because they were all just like at their spot and they were just standing there for the photo. And I was like, dude, I mean, I like Alter Bridge, but like I never want to like meet a celebrity or somebody I like in a setting where it's like they don't want to be here. You know
yeah,
what I
where
mean?
it's a transaction.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
it's just like they don't
100%.
really want to do it, but they're getting paid, and like a manager was probably like, "No, we have to do this because then yeah, it's also just not like an honest meeting either."
Yeah, you feel like maybe there's somebody sitting there with a stopwatch and be like,
Yeah,
okay, your 3 minutes is up.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out. Move,
Yeah.
move. Next person.
Yeah,
Like,
come on. Yeah, because it's just like then it's like, dude, I gotta fucking meet Miles Kennedy, and it's like, oh, really? Where'd you meet him? Like, oh, I fucking paid like $60. Like,
that
oh, and he
genuine.
met a million other people and like didn't fucking.
Yeah, he doesn't
care.
remember who you are. You didn't make an impression on him.
Not that he would remember if you like met him on the street, but that's like such a way more organic way if you like bump into somebody and you're like, holy shit, man, like I'm a big fan, like nice to meet you. Okay, I got one more here. This is a short one. It's just about guitar teachers, how they hate the 1975.
I've actually had messages from guitar teachers being like, if I have another student come in and ask me how to play 1975 stuff, and I have to explain to them it is just the major pentatonic scale for 5 albums. Just learn that, and you've got it covered. I think people don't think that I can actually play anything else.
Yeah, it's honestly hilarious. Like I noticed that pretty early on.
Right.
It is like you even hear the riff in the song that's playing in the back. And it's like the same pattern, just shift down, shift up, shift down, like
Right.
wherever you want. And you can play a 1975 guitar part because like the majority of their songs are synths and a bunch of other shit happening,
Right.
and then the bass line sort of dictating chord changes and
Right.
stuff. What's the guitar gonna
Yeah.
do over top? It's just gonna play the same funk riff in every song, but just try and sneak it in some ways.
Fuck, that's so that would be frustrating though, as like a guitar teacher where it's like, what do you want to learn? You know, something complicated? And they're like, yeah, this 1975 song. You're like, we just did that last
Yeah,
week.
it's-
It's fucking sick.
Imagine going up to your friends and being like, Yeah, so I just learned this 1975 song. You're just like,
Right, yeah.
And they're like, which one is it?
Yeah.
All
Like,
of them.
I don't know any of them.
Pick
Yeah,
one.
it's like that you can play every pop song with these 4 chords. You can play every
1975 song with that
one
pattern in
scale.
the major pentatonic scale.
The first scale you learn when you pick up a guitar.
Yeah, legit.